Say hi.
Hi!
Say hi then.
Hi!
I'm Sophia, and this is my reflection on developing our team coaching proposal for our class developing a high performance team. Now, over the next few minutes, I want to walk you through two moments from our group process. One being where conflict came up between me and a teammate, and another one being about how our group's overall culture shaped how we work together. So let's get into it. Now, one of the moments that I can remember is during the presentation itself. Because during our milestones, nothing was really a problem. Everyone cooperated very well up until the presentation day itself. So, during that time, Jason and I weren't fully on the same page, it seems, because he ended up taking my part of the slides, which is this one, and it caused a bit of a hiccup. The reason why he ended up taking my slides was because naturally one of his slides was before mine, hence why he got confused and he ended up taking my part thinking it was his. In the moment, I could have reacted in front of the lecturer, because since this presentation was held online, I could have stopped everyone and there could be a whole chaos behind it, but instead we naturally lean towards what's actually called a collaborating style by Thomas Kilman. This is where both people prioritizes repairing the relationship instead of dwelling on the problem and deciding who is right. We find a solution instead of debating, basically, and that's actually one of the more effective styles for a team who will be continuing to work together in the future. So during the presentation, after he took my part, we had a conversation online. Since this was online, we had to go on WhatsApp and communicate as to what we were going to do next, and he sent me his work and filled me in as to what he was supposed to be doing originally for his part of the slides, and he also apologized. So because of that moment of him owning up to his mistakes and filling me in immediately as to what I needed to do for his part due to the hiccup, it turned an issue into something that we could move on really quickly. Now, if we were to zoom out from that situation specifically and look at the overall group, that moment was one example, but it also reflects something bigger about how my group works together throughout the project. Normally, during the milestone 1 and milestone 2, we would communicate through WhatsApp, and normally there was never any issues. Other than that, we would have group calls, and we held one physical meeting get together where we settled the final presentation preparation. A big part of why this Jason situation didn't turn into a big issue is because our group had already built something that is called psychological safety. Now, this is a shared belief that it's okay to admit a mistake or raise a concern without being judged. And groups with low psychological safety normally tend to let small conflicts fester because no one really wants to talk about it or speak up after a situation happens or during a situation that is happening. So again, bringing it back to our situation, since everyone was communicating very fairly and well, and everyone was pretty much helping each other, and there was a moment actually when we had a Q&A, I was caught off guard because of the situation that when I was asked a question, I really could not think very well, so my team ended up helping me figure things out. Even though I was not able to do two things at one time, they did pretty much help me in that really hard situation. So that shows that we've got each other's back and we are willing to move forward from a problem instead of creating more issues. Looking back, This project taught me that conflict in a team isn't really the problem. It's how a team responds to it that determines whether it becomes a setback or just a normal part of working together. Going forward, I want to be more proactive about confirming roles up front so mix ups like this would happen less. Thank you for watching.
Wait, this is what I do though.